Thanks for joining us. I'm Brianna Pitts with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories. A deadly rollover crash on Morrissey Boulevard is now believed to have been stolen. That car was stolen by 4 teenage boys. 2 of them died in that crash, and a third was rushed to the hospital. The 4th is expected to survive. People think the theft may be part of a viral trend where teens steal Hyundai and Kia vehicles. There is no clear answer to why the boys stole that car, but we do know that it was taken from Jamaica Plain. And an 18-year-old is facing charges in connection to a shooting outside of a Pizza Hut in Lynn. Delvin Sanchez was arrested Wednesday on multiple charges, including armed assault or murder. 3 people were seriously hurt in that shooting at the State Street restaurant last week. Police say the investigation is ongoing. And a civil rights group and local law firm are filing a legal challenge with Massachusetts regulators, calling for former President Trump to be removed from the state's primary ballot. They say Trump should be disqualified for violating a clause in the Constitution that states anyone who engaged in insurrection or rebellion cannot hold office. And now let's get a check of our next weather forecast with Jason Michael. And Jason, it's a busy one.
Absolutely, Brianna, it's a busy one. And it's also a multi-factor one as well. We begin now with the watch boxes already posted from National Weather Service yesterday afternoon, including our area as well as areas west, south, and also north of Mass. Best chance for high accumulating snowfall likely to be over towards the Worcester County area, think central and also western Mass. Lighter amounts over in the east along the south shore of the Cape and the Islands. And here are the numbers, friends, ranging from 1 all the way up to a foot of snow. You can see there 1 inch to 3 inches there along the Cape and the Islands, along the south shore, including Boston and areas east and north. 3 to 6 inches and some higher totals again over towards the north and west of town. Now we kind of go in reverse in terms of lesser winds expected north and west of town. Higher winds along the eastern shoreline in the Cape and the Islands, where we're expecting gusts approaching 50, perhaps even getting up to 60 miles per hour. As the system unfolds, the mix between rain and snow really gets down to a very narrow spread. We have plenty of cold air north and west of the system, but also plenty of warm air. This could be very heavy rain that is going to be moving in, and along with the high wind gusts, we could have some really potent issues out there on the roadway. Obviously limited visibility with heavier rain, also high accumulating snowfall, and the peak of the storm, which happens late Saturday night through the early hours for us on Sunday, with some lingering effects expected through late morning into the early afternoon. That is sort of that 12-hour window that we're really going to be dealing with the potency of this storm system. Into the afternoon we go. We see the system heading on out of here around 9-10 a.m. still with some lingering snow showers across Boston and areas north. But once we get into the afternoon, things really start to titrate down still with some cloudy skies out there, but also some breezy north wind. Region by region, much of the same. Here are the gusts. Here's the snow rates could be expected in southern New England, where the most cold air will be. We're going to have really thick, wet flakes in areas east of the city and also south of the city, where that melting effect is likely to take place. Again, scattered power outages likely in this area with a mix of snow along with rain. Current wind gusts outside right now ranging from 15 to 20 miles per hour. Our wind chills are really frosty out there, still with the single digits. But once we get the system out of here on Sunday, a bit of a respite on Monday, Tuesday, another system arrives in from the area south and west and really takes foothold across the area on Wednesday. Brianna?
Jason, this has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day.